Hey guys, this is Ryan, and I'm here to do an overview for my movie collection so far. So, let's do the movies and TV shows first. On the left you have the Bible. I watched it. It wasn't very good. I don't know, I couldn't get into it. A lot of people liked it though. I got the first season of Big Bang Theory. I have Breaking Bad 1 through 4. I got the Cleveland Show, the first season, and I like this spin-off for Family Guy. I have Duck Dynasty, the first season. Love that. Family Guy 1 through 6. Volumes 1 through 6. House, the complete series. I like the boxes for these. I like how the colors change every season, but they kind of keep the same theme. The complete series from MASH, which is probably the best show ever made. And I really wish I had all those thin covers so it'd be kind of the same. But I'll probably pick those up if I can find them cheap. Next shelf, more TVs. I have 1, 3, 4, and 5 of Supernatural. I used to have 1 through 7, but some of the other seasons my sister borrowed and the discs got messed up, so I have to rebuy those. After Supernatural is the second season of Walking Dead. I don't own the first season because I borrowed it from my sister because she has it. I plan on getting it though because it's a really good show. I have the third season pre-order, that Fish Tank edition. It's really cool looking. Weeds season 1 through 6. It's a really funny show. Got kind of dramatic though. It turned from a comedy to a drama pretty quick. Crash, which is good. I need to pick up the second season still. Kind of sad that this show didn't go any further, but that guy, who's one of the main characters, died of cancer. So without him, the show kind of would have fallen apart. So they decided not to have it anymore. Game of Thrones season 1. Still got to get 2. Grimm season 1, which is a really, really good show, and I hope they keep it going for more than a few seasons. And that's the end of my TV. Well, I have one more, but it's in my box set section. So, let's get this stuff out of the way. I have a little Chewbacca marble. The other side just says Star Wars. It was cool, so I have it. I don't have any of the Star Wars movies on DVD right now. I had them all on VHS, I think. And I had some of the newer ones on DVD, but I don't know where they are. So, and let's get that out of the way for now. But right now my collection's alphabetized, but I'm gonna change it to genre specific, and then I'm gonna change series based, because The Hobbit is H, but it kind of belongs with Lord of the Rings, so I just put it there. Next I have Goldmember by it's one of the Austin Powers movies, and Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me, which they really should be in different order because that's not the order they were made in, I don't think. Blade, the very first one, it's really cool. I love this movie. The second and the third were not that great, but if you're a fan of Blade, you should pick up the other two. They're good. Daredevil, story of the blind attorney, Matt Murdock. A lot of people say it's really bad, but it was okay. It wasn't great, but I picked it up for $1, as you can see. For $1, I mean, I'd watch just about anything for $1. So yeah, one of my newer pickups. I picked this up today. And as you can see, I'm a big fan of the exchange, even though their stickers never come off, which I don't like, but oh well. Dave, cheap movies. The Godfather, the Coppola restoration. I haven't seen any of these movies yet, which I know I'm way behind. Sorry, but plan on watching these this week. Get that out of the way. It's kind of tight. I have iRobot, this nice slipcover edition. It's cool. Again, I got it for $1 at the exchange, and I mean, you can't beat $1. I'd watch again any movie for $1. I don't know why that's like that. Jackass special edition, unrated. Love this series. I still have to get the rest of them and this show. The reason I have so few movies right now is because I lost a lot of my movies through either selling them or just like they didn't work anymore. Jason X, and I have like almost all the Jason movies. I'm missing 2 in the whole series. And yeah, this one's not, a lot of people again don't like it because it's kind of campy. It's him in the future, but it was pretty good. Knocked Up, which is my only HD DVD, which I don't like because HD DVD I don't think plays in Blu-ray players. At least it doesn't play in my PS3, but it's a DVD combo pack, so I just play the and it's a, here I'll show you, it's a double-sided disc, which I don't know about you guys, but I just hate those. Double-sided discs are terrible. Disc quality's not very good. Breaks pretty easily. Scratches a lot. Les Mis, haven't gotten around to seeing this. A lot of people say it's great. In my chorus class we sang Les Mis, so I'm excited to watch it. The Hobbit, which I love this movie. I'm excited to see what they do with the next 2. I'm surprised they made it into a trilogy. But the first one was good, so hopefully the other ones are that good. Fellowship of the Rings. Good movie. I think everybody's seen Lord of the Rings. Pretty sure. Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. But I guess people thought everybody saw The Godfather, and they'd be wrong. So, Return of the King, which I have this nice edition, but I don't really like it that much. Because I don't have the other 2. I might get the other 2, but we'll see. And it's missing like some stuff because I got it used. Rose Red, which is like my favorite Stephen King movie, even though it didn't come from one of his books, which I mean, I like the ones that come from the book. Saw 1 through 6, 1 through 7. Saw 2, Saw 3, Saw 4, 5, 6, and then they changed it up. Saw the final chapter, which was supposed to be Saw 3D. A lot of people hate these movies because they're just too gory, but I'm a fan of them. And I'm probably going to do a review of this series coming up in the future, so keep your eye out on that. Next up is one of the best spoofs, like one of the earliest spoofs I know of, Spaceballs. Spaceballs, the movie. And, I mean, Rick Moranis is just hilarious in this. Mel Brooks. It's good. It's a good movie. John Candy's always funny. Spider-Man, which I was never a big fan of Spider-Man, and I just picked this up with some of the other movies at the exchange for $1. And I rewatched it, and I like it a lot more than I used to. So, I'm probably going to pick up the rest of the series now. Next is Watchmen, the director's cut. Has that nice lenticular motion frame, even though it doesn't really do anything. And I have a review of this where I kind of rant about the lack of motion on that. Also, I picked this up today, X-Men Trilogy. Not a big fan of this box set, because, I mean, you can barely call it a box set. Other than the fact that it's in a sleeve. I mean, look. X-Men. That's the original, like, they haven't made a new box for it. I don't think they upgraded it at all. X-Men 2, again, didn't do anything to it. X-Men 3, you guessed it, they did nothing to it. And, I don't know, it seems kind of cheap on their part. They just kind of shoved it in a cheap, flimsy cardboard thingy. So, I think that was... Oh, also, I got Chewbacca up here. As you can tell, Chewbacca is my favorite. And I don't know why they packaged it like this. I don't even want to open it because you can't put it back in. But I got this for Christmas. Martin Lawrence's Big Mama's House, which is a funny movie, but again, I don't know what I'm going to do with it if I open it, so I'm just going to leave it in there. Next shelf is pretty empty because I'm planning on getting the Wizarding collection for Harry Potter soon, and this is where it's going to be. Well, not soon. It's expensive, so give me a break. But that's my wish list of like box sets I want to get in the future. I have a lot of work to do. But I have this cool thick Marvel book. It has like almost all the characters, the heroes and the villains. Even some of the most like more obscure ones. I have Harry Potter wand. The Harry Potter books. I'm missing a few because I'm replacing them because they were terrible condition. I read all these books like 8 times, so you can't even say I haven't read them. So, and the Tales of Beedle and the Bard. And the only reason I'm talking about books is because this whole shelf is going to be Harry Potter. That's going to be out of here. But yeah. And next is my Blu-ray section, Django Unchained. This was great. I have a review and an unboxing for that. Don't know why that's backwards. Friday the 13th. Again, like I said, I have like all these, and you'll see where the rest of them are soon. This movie was good, but they made it really, really like pornographic. There's a lot of nudity. And the first time I watched that, I was with my dad and my sister, so it was kind of awkward. But it was a good movie. Hangover, the unrated edition. Honestly, I think the best part about this is that when they take you through the pictures at the end, it's really funny. Harry Potter, and this is Deathly Hallows Part 2. Again, the reason I don't have the rest is because I had them on VHS, and I don't have a VHS player anymore, so I'm upgrading. I'm currently in the process. Lord of War, which is a thoroughly underrated movie. This movie's fantastic. Nicolas Cage is almost always really good in his movies. I mean, there's a few that are bad, but you don't bet against him, really. Saw 2, which I also own Blu-ray, because I got it as a gift from a friend, so I kept it. It's a nice movie. One of my favorite movies of all time, The Shining, because Jack Nicholson is probably one of the best actors of all time, especially whenever it comes to playing crazy people. And I have another really good crazy person movie of his. Talladega Nights. That's the first Blu-ray I ever bought. And 8 Mile, which is the Universal 100th Anniversary Edition, which is just has some information about the movie at the bottom of the timeline for Universal. I want to get more of these Universal, but there's a box set and I'm thinking about getting it, so I don't really want to get too many of them if I'm going to buy the box set. Now we're going to get to my box sets. Up here is the rest of my Friday the 13th. This box set is fantastic. I did a review of this, and I'm annoyed because I'm missing one of the pair of 3D glasses. But I'll probably find another pair of those online, hopefully, because this set's too nice. It's embossed and everything. This has all the original 8 movies, up from Friday the 13th to Jason Takes Manhattan or whatever. Next is on Blu-ray, the Dark Knight trilogy, the new movie, not the. These are the newer Batman, not the old Batman. I'm still gonna pick up the Batman anthology, which is the new Batman movie. I mean the old Batman movies, but I didn't see it at the exchange when I went today, so it'll have to wait. Here's an unboxing for that. Avatar, which it's not really a box set, but it's a really nice fancy edition, so I have it up with my box sets. Plus, it's like one of my favorite movies ever. I only saw it for the first time like a month ago. But yeah, really nice set. This is my other Jack Nicholson crazy movie. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. My grandma brought this to my attention basically, and it ended up being a really great movie. Tons of fun stuff in the box too. Deck of cards and everything. The Jurassic Park Ultimate Trilogy, which they didn't do too much to like make this set fancy, but it has all 3 movies, and they're pretty good quality video, so gonna be happy with that. I also have a porcelain figure of Pajama Jack from Nightmare Before Christmas, which is one of my favorite movies that, again, I don't have on me currently. But yeah, it's limited and hand numbered, but it's not very valuable at this time. There's only 7,500 made, so it should get valuable sooner or later. Over here, let's get this out of the way. This is the Rocky Horror Picture Trivia game, and one of my favorite movies ever. And it's just a fun experience. Like, you can watch this with a whole bunch of people and do the audience participation, do some trivia, have a whole party for it. And I have the movie, but my sister is borrowing it, so... Well, I gave it to her because the box is in pretty bad condition. Next, another thing I got today was the Angel Complete Series. I did an unboxing for that. It's nice and heavy. It's like 5-6 pounds maybe. And that was like $50 for 5 seasons. I Am Legend, which is one of my favorite Will Smith movies. That and iRobot over there. This is a really nice box set, and I do an unboxing for that. Like, pretty much all these movie box sets I've unboxed. Wanted, and these are both Blu-ray. Wanted, which again I've unboxed, and I haven't watched this yet. I need to get around to that. But yeah, that's my movie collection. So, give you a nice shot of it all. And it's Ryan signing off.